On Brazil's border with Venezuela, desperation turned to rage, and a fuse was finally lit. As rocks were hurled, so were accusations. Some alleged Venezuelan migrants started it all by setting this vehicle ablaze, while others claimed Venezuelan security forces were really to blame. They're throwing tear gas grenades into Brazilian territory, said this man, who appeared both angry and panicked. Eventually, the injured were carried away, and Brazil's army stepped in, ordering these men first to put down their rocks, then to move away. Brazil's army has cleared its border with Venezuela. All the people that were up there are now here in the center of the town of Pacaraima. For now, the mood has returned to calm. The question is, will it stay that way? Many were still on edge.
I think there was one infiltrator who threw a rock first so that the Venezuelan security forces would be obliged to react against us. They threw rocks and other objects at us in Brazil. Then we started throwing things toward them in Venezuela.
Hours earlier, though, it was a very different atmosphere on this border. Cheers greeted trucks with Venezuelan license plates as they carried aid supplies a few feet into the Venezuelan side. This humanitarian volunteer told me driving the vehicle had filled him with pride and concern.
Here we don't have guns. We just have medicine for our children and loads of goods for pregnant women. This is a shipment of peace in order to bring peace.
The trucks, unable to cross further into Venezuela, stayed put. But many migrants, despite the difficulties reaching Brazil, continued their journey.
We walked for 3 or 4 hours from Venezuela because there are no buses or cars to transport us. They are burning buses. Things are very terrible.
On a day when more questions emerged about how, when, and if aid will actually get into Venezuela, it's clear these Venezuelans will continue to seek it right here in Brazil. Mohammed Jamjoom, Al Jazeera, in Pacaraima, on Brazil's border